How's it going, guys? Thanks for watching another video. So we got new national champions. Congratulations to the LSU Tigers. Woo, they put a whooping on Clemson. I can't wait to see what these two quarterbacks are going to do in the NFL. I think they're going to be able to help a couple of teams get a lot better. But tonight I want to talk about a few reasons why you need to go to a college football game. Change that statement just a little. You need to go to a college football game, to a school that has a decent football program. Now, it doesn't have to be historic, it doesn't have to be storied, they don't have to have a monster football program, they just have to be decent. For example, when I was at Michigan State, who has an okay football program, but still manages to slam 80,000 people into Spartan Stadium, that is a perfect example because the college atmosphere is totally different than you're going to get with an NFL team. Guys, it is electrifying, it is contagious, and it is addicting. It's going to have you wanting to come back for more. Let me tell you about that one time when I was at State and Drew Brees came down to Spartan Stadium. That's when Purdue had those roses in their helmets. Man, it was crazy. So I've been to a couple of day games. This was my only night game, and I've been to a few night football games before when I was at the University of Hawaii. But man, was this a mind blower. So back in Hawaii, people like to tailgate, and it's pretty fun, and I thought I had a good handle on what tailgating was. No. So tailgating up there at State, and this is back in the 2000s or very early 2000s, might have been like 99, 2000. So people get up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, they start getting onto the grounds, and I realize the rules might have changed by now. But you get there, you start setting up your booths, not stalls. People are like making booths, and it literally is around Spartan Stadium. It looks like a swap meet, just rings and rings of people setting up their booths. And I'm saying that because it doesn't matter what booth you technically go to. If there's a game there, people are like throwing darts, they're throwing horseshoes, there's balloon games, people are handing out drinks, people are doing shots on the hour. It is like a circus in there. It was a great experience. And guys, we're talking about legitimate drinking from like 4 in the morning to when the game starts, and then after that. It is insane. In some sections, it looked like a Civil War movie with the wooden tripod and the kettle hanging. They got some apple cider in there with some schnapps. Oh man, it just warms the soul. It was so cold, guys. It was like 15 degrees with wind chill. I might have dropped down to 5. It was nuts how cold it was. And through all this drinking, you're trying to pace yourself because you're waiting for the main event, the night game. There is nothing like the cold Christmas of 5-degree weather and snot freezing to your face and the glow that the lights put on the football field. It was electric watching Drew Brees play on that field. There's nothing like a night football game. And when you have 60, 70,000 people just all screaming their heads off, it was a fantastic experience. Now, Michigan State does not have a storied football program like Notre Dame or Michigan, like Alabama, Oklahoma, LSU, Clemson, but they have a decent football program where they can pack it. I think the stadium might be up to like 80 or 90,000. They still pack it in there. Alumni, current students, people come from all around to watch that football game. And my point is this, as I'm watching the LSU Clemson game and I'm remembering how fun it was to go to these games, I just think about the times where UH had a decent football program under June Jones and now Coach Rolovich, and the economical and social value that having a good college football program can have, it's undeniable. It doesn't matter if you have a great soccer program, softball, volleyball, basketball, well, unless maybe you're Duke. But those programs, even if you have a great program, will not bring as much money in as a great football program. So if you watch the national championship or you're just watching college football on TV, just think, right? Everybody had to buy tickets, the merchandise, the concessions alone are insane. And then if your football program happens to go to a bowl game, your conference and your school football program will get some of that money. And then if you host a bowl game, your city is going to get money off of that revenue as well. Man, I remember when June Jones was the coach at the University of Hawaii, he turned that program around. They went 12-0 one season. They go to the Sugar Bowl the first time ever, got slaughtered by Georgia. That's not the point. The point I'm trying to make is during his tenure, people were starting to wear University of Hawaii merchandise. That never happened before. So they got a new look, they got new merchandise, spending is increasing, more people are going to the games, people from out of state are now coming to the games. It was a different feel. The college players are out in the community doing community service. All around, when you have a good college football program, everybody wins. So, if you haven't been to a college football game and you have a decent program in your area, go check it out. And if you don't have a favorite or you don't have a program in your area, you gotta go find one. Just pick one. I guarantee you, when you get into that stadium, you're not gonna regret it. Guys, that's the ending of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give it the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to Kimo 365, please do. And remember, I'll catch you guys later.